needs to, yeah, especially this time of year, winter. Of course, snow. It gets too cold to do anything outdoors sometimes. Today, not so bad later on this afternoon, but this morning, not a bad idea to get close to a fire, get that book out, just stay warm because it is a chilly start as far as what to expect through the day. The breeze is what's going to lead to the warm up for us. So we are going to be enjoying some 30s, feeling like the 20s as we get in the rest of the weekend. Mild temperatures, and we're going to be looking at more 40s as we get into next week. But as of right now, feel like temperatures across the state, the winds aren't very strong. However, they are strong enough to still give us sub-zero wind chills, and the actual air temperature is hanging out mainly in the single digits above zero. But talking about the air temperature through the rest of this morning, we're going to be looking at around 10 o'clock, upper teens, low 20s already, and then back into the near 30-degree mark by the time we roll to the lunch hour. But the breeze is going to be kicking up. You're not going to want to have lunch outdoors or anything, but at least it's not going to be as brutal as you go out and about for your afternoon. And any evening or late night plans tonight, hanging out more so in the 30s until about 10 o'clock, and then we're going to be falling back down into the 20s overnight, setting up for 20s to wake up to on Saturday. So a little more of a mild start to kick off the weekend as clouds head our way. You're seeing some more of the snow to the northwest over the Dakotas. Very light, but it's going to get eaten away. We're too dry to support any type of precipitation throughout the day with these clouds moving in. Hour by hour, keeping those clouds over us through the morning. The winds picking up. Gusts are going to be around 20 up to 30 miles per hour at times. And as we even head into the early afternoon, but the evening, the winds are starting to calm down just a bit. So by the time you get off of work, and if you have any after work plans, the winds aren't going to be really too much of an issue for you. Still going to be staying mostly cloudy overnight tonight. And then going into tomorrow, the breeze is right back with us. We'll have 20 to 30 mile per hour gusts, but this time it'll be from the west and the northwest, and that'll help cool things down just a bit more as we get into Sunday morning. So a little bit still of a temperature roller coaster, but it's not going to be as drastic as what we have been seeing. Mid-30s for highs today. It's a breezy warm-up kind of day. More clouds in the picture, but definitely another frigid start. Then tonight, we're not going to see those single digits return, not even close. We bottom out in the 20s, and I feel like temperatures more so into the teens. We're going to have about a 4 to 8 mile per hour wind as we go through the overnight hours. And as we head into Saturday and Sunday, still mild. It's going to be breezy for Saturday, not so much on Sunday. And then the warm breeze is right back on Monday, but that gets us back into the 40s for Monday and Tuesday afternoon. And then next week, no snow chances really to talk about until we get into Friday and into next weekend.